Hi there, we're now in part 4 of Leaping Ahead. On page 439 of your text, the Great Leap Forward had two goals: finding a new institutional solution for China's food problem and accelerating industrialization. It started the people's communes to unify industry, agriculture, trade, study, and the military, bringing development to all areas. By 1959, 24,000 communes were established, consisting of 2 to 20,000 households. By 1963, there were 74,000 communes. During 1958 to 1960, no economic planning or markets were used to coordinate the Chinese economy, resulting in collapse of industrial production and an enormous destruction of resources. Backyard furnaces were constructed to melt useful iron and steel products into low-quality iron. Local people deforested their own natural areas to find firewood to burn in the backyard furnaces. Here's a picture of a backyard furnace. Very rudimentary. The GDP shrank by 17% in 1961. Economic tragedy that befell China in 1960 and 61 was entirely self-inflicted, undoing the achievements of the 1950s. With few inspired to work for the general welfare, agriculture production plunged deeply. By early 1959, famine was widespread in North China provinces and became a national crisis in 1960. After crops were gone, people resorted to eating tree bark, corn stalks, roots, bran, wild branches, insects, snakes, and toads. To stop the news of the famine from spreading, information about the conditions in the countryside was blocked. Here's some pictures of the starving people during that time. Mainland officials estimate that 16 to 17 million people died. Estimates by foreign analysts run as high as 45 million. Most reliable estimates say that 27 to 30 million people died as a result of the Great Leap Forward. Massive transfers of manpower from agriculture to industry created imbalances that were impossible to cope with. A great deal of the everyday resistance to the state disentitlement in the Great Leap Forward took the form of foot dragging. Theft, cheating, smuggling, and walking away were all strategies for resisting the collectivization enforced by the state. Mao did not intend to starve the peasantry, but when deciding to support countryside or cities, farmers or workers, the communists set priorities on urban areas, accepting that many millions had to suffer. And that ends part 4 of Leaping Ahead.